Hey guys, what's going on? It's Andy, and I know it's been a long time since I've made a video for the gameplay channel, but a few reasons I haven't. One, my internet is horrible. It's just awful. It takes so long to upload a video. This one 8-minute clip here that you're seeing is probably going to take me near 10 hours just to upload, so that's really why I've been avoiding it. And I've had a few problems with recording and fraps and whatnot. But we are playing The Witcher today. The Witcher is one of my new, not really favorite games, but new kill time games. It was on sale the other day, the Enhanced Edition. I still haven't figured out why it's the Enhanced Edition, but it is. It was on sale on Steam for like $5, so I thought, why not? Here's the thing, I love Mass Effect. I'm not sure why, but Mass Effect 2 goes down as my all-time favorite game, so far at least. I just absolutely loved it. I love the whole, make your own character, make your own decisions, and it completely affects the outcome of the world and everything, in the end, or the outcome of who lives, who dies, that good stuff. And I just love the whole feel to it. And when I saw this game, I watched a few reviews on it, a few videos on it, and I saw it's pretty similar. There's a lot of talking, as you saw there. That's pretty much most of the game, actually, is talking, and everything is voiced. And I'll get into the voice quality in a second, but everything's voiced, from quests to even the main storyline, that you're going to be sticking to. And that's something I've always liked. I don't know about you guys, but I'm lazy. I don't like to read all the time, especially on a screen. For some reason, when I do a lot of reading on a computer screen, it just kills my eyes. So I really like that whole everything's voiced. I love that in Mass Effect 2 as well. Something that's also in here that's in Mass Effect 2 that might draw in Mass Effect fans is the whole decisions. You are going to make a lot of choices. You are going to make a lot of things. You're going to have those moments of really thinking, oh, what should I do? I've had that several times now, and I'm only on chapter 2. So that's something to consider. A lot of moments like that that are going to affect something further on in the storyline. You kind of have to look and kind of weigh out the goods and bads and the possibilities of everything. So what you're seeing on screen now is just a bunch of random gameplay, and I hope you guys can forgive me. I wanted to do a live commentary. The problem is the desktop that I have to use to record all this, because my laptop's not powerful enough. I don't have a microphone for it, an external, plug-in mic, and my laptop has a built-in mic, so I had to transfer everything on here or using a flash drive, and that's kind of what I'm doing now. It's just kind of doing an overview. But why I really wanted to do this was to talk to you guys and tell you what I'm going to be doing in the near future. First off, Call of Duty is a big thing now, and that's something I'm going to get into a lot more. I'm going to be doing a lot of Call of Duty commentaries probably. The reason I never really did videos, and I tried to avoid them a lot of the time, was the quality was just horrible. It was a pain to set up the capture cards and stuff, and my laptop just couldn't handle it. Now that I have a nice little sexy desktop here, I have more power, so I can probably start recording again using the capture card eventually. I'm still waiting for a program to download, which is going to take about 8 days probably. So in about 8 days, I'll start making Call of Duty commentaries and videos together. I know AJ and I were talking about possibly doing a dual commentary on Black Ops. We'll probably do that. And I'll start going back to console more. But I am gonna be doing PC now as well. The PC's a lot easier. Screen recording is a lot easier than hooking up capture cards. So, but back to the game now. This game's a lot of fun if you're into role-playing games, you're into storyline games. Me, I love a good storyline. I love those games where you're just cheering at the characters in a way. For instance, I'm going to bring it up again, I know, Mass Effect 2. That game was just epic. I loved every second of it. At the ending, because you know the possibility for all of the characters to die. All of them can live, or every one of them can die, including Shepard, who you play as yourself. So, at the end of Mass Effect 2, I don't know why, that's the only game where I was literally, I had my hands folded while I was watching the few end cutscenes there. I was like, please, please live for Mass Effect 3. You know, I want my same character in Mass Effect 3, and I was cheering for the other characters to live, and, you know, the whole thing. I'm not going to spoil anything, but there were a few moments when I thought one of them was going to die. I was like, no, 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 and then they live. I'm like, okay, okay. So that's something I really like, and I have not been able to find a game anything near that yet. You know, I haven't been able to find a game that's that good, or something that I've really just enjoyed the storyline that much to. Um, so that's why I tried The Witcher. I will say it's no Mass Effect, but you do have similar qualities to it. The storyline, the voiceover quests, a few things. It's of course nowhere near as high quality as Mass Effect either. A few things. As you can see, my guy kind of beating up this bandit here with his sword. He does a lot of the same movements. You do have options like you can change your sword or the way you're holding it. For taller people, for shorter people, you do have these like magical things. You know, like you just saw me do. I blasted that one guy. Anyhow, it's nowhere near Mass Effect, but if you're a fan and you're trying to get by till someday when Mass Effect 3 comes out, this could hold you off. So that's basically what I'm doing. A few things about this game before you get in it, a few warnings. The voice acting is horrible in the beginning. I've noticed it gets better the further as you go on, at least so far. But in the very beginning of the game, the voice acting was horrible, and I was like, oh, this is just, you know, I was ready to quit pretty much. The voice acting, it's still, I mean, it's not the best. It's nowhere near what a general game with a lot of voice work would be. I feel a lot of times, as you can just tell, that whoever's talking is just sitting in a room reading off a paper, which they're doing, but generally they try to not give you that full sense. So there's a lot of times when you'll sit there and you'll think, huh? And I also noticed sometimes in quests where I think the quest has been changed around after they did the voice recording, because I've seen, you know, they'll say something that doesn't quite make exactly sense with what the other one said. But these are rare occasions, and for the most part, you're not going to have any problems with that. This game, one more complaint though, and this game is a running all around town here thing, which worked in Assassin's Creed 2, you know, having these big towns running around doing quests and whatnot, or doing the story missions, which worked in Assassin's Creed 2, but no, that was because we could jump over buildings. This one you spend a lot of time, and I do mean a lot of time, running around towns and just looking for stuff. And I think you should have some type of mode of transportation, something that speeds, I don't know, magic thing or something that speeds your character up or something, so that you don't have to take as long to walk around. Anyway, this video is nearing an end. I hope you guys have enjoyed it a little bit. Don't know how the quality is going to come out. Give me a break. I'm going to be doing Call of Duty soon. And yeah, one more thing about this game is it is hilarious too. So this is definitely a pickup if you are a fan of RPGs, you love the storyline. The storyline for me, you know, some people like multiplayer. I love the storyline. That can, you know, a good story can kick a multiplayer game's butt, in my opinion. I mean, I would pick Mass Effect over Black Ops probably. Well, sometimes. Anyway, you guys have a great day. Hope to see you soon. Be sure to subscribe. You guys rock.